Cannot believe I did that. Alright, let's try this again. Sorry about that, people. I totally did not load my background stuff to run the ticker or the leaderboard or any of that stuff. My overlays. Out of practice, I guess, for being down with the vid couple weeks and not streaming. So, while qualifying happens here, I'm going to go make some more coffee. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Thanks for stopping in. I got a cat throw up emergency. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. We are good to go here, I think. So let's get through happy hour here. Looks like Kozlowski has the pole this time. Apologies for that, rookie streamer alert. Again, I guess I'm a little out of practice from being down a couple weeks. Boy, we're just screwing this all up today, aren't we? Well, we do have... Oh, shift. Doing control instead of shift. My bad. Alright, now we'll give it a minute and we can get the overlays up. Let's just make sure real quick that we're seeing anything. And we are, so that should be a good sign. I don't know, we'll give it a minute here and pull them up, see if they're populated like they should be. If not, we may have to go a race without them. Well, we got through the first turn without a wreck this time. Which was not the case last time. And now we got one. I don't know if it's something with this track or what, but it looked like they came off that turn weird, didn't it? Like down below the yellow line or something? That was odd. I don't know. That just looked strange to me. I don't know if maybe it's how many wide they were, and so they thought they had to flatten out the turn or something. I don't know. That's weird. Very strange. Alright, let's see what our... Yeah, there we go. That's a little better than last time. through the caution here and see what we end up with. Wow, that's a lot of people pitting. Were they all damaged? That would be not good. See Earnhardt back there a little ways. I think he was maybe caught up in that a little bit as well. Wow, I thought the lights were going to go off there and they didn't. Let's take a look at the... Alright, Lee Petty, Jim Pascal, David Pearson, Buck Baker, Darrell Waltrip, Tony Stewart, Radiator League for Davey Allison, Ernie Irvin, Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch is running 2 laps down, Dale Jarrett's running 2 laps down, and Denny Hamlin is out. So we have narrowed the field down. Lee Petty quite a ways behind. Oh no, it says he's retired. My bad. Alright. So the pace car light's going off this time around. They are going green. Next time by. This game is still pretty good. If you could only do double fire restarts, it would be... I think it would still hold up today. I mean, it's still pretty good. Don't get me wrong. The weird thing is, this game is older than Madden '08, right? So when I play Madden '08, the operating system automatically shrinks it every so often. I don't know why. It's almost like if you clicked out of the game on a different monitor and it shrinks it. It acts like that. This game is 5 years older than that, and it does not do that. So I don't understand why Madden does it. I think I did get rid of the key blow in the Madden directory just because I was trying to get it to run in windowed mode, and I still haven't got it to do that. So I'm wondering if it's because that file is missing that would have kept it from doing that, but I can't say that for sure. I may do a search and see if I can find that file and replace it, see if that fixes it or not. But I find it odd that this game is so much older and it doesn't have that issue. Because if I click out of the window on this one, it will freeze and minimize on my screen. But it doesn't do it on its own like Madden does. It's really weird. Back to green. See if that spreads them out a little bit more to keep the wrecks from happening. Come out of that turn fine. I don't know, maybe it did have something to do with how wide they were. Might have been 4 or 5 wide when that wreck happened. Well, the lead has been lost. Slid up the track, it looked like there, didn't it? See Jeff Green and Matt Kenseth lurking back there. Here comes Jimmy Johnson on the inside. Kulwicki pushing Martin Truex. Now Jimmy Johnson up there helping push. And he comes out of line to try to take the lead. Can't get it done there. Comes Benny Parsons. Yeah, he moved up to the middle of the track. I think that's going to cost his momentum there. Jimmy Johnson way up the track. Rusty Wallace, it looks like, drafting Johnson. Oh no, never mind. It's Kozlowski. I thought it was number 2, it's 12. Oh my goodness, that was a hit. Good Lord. I don't know what happened there, but it wasn't good. Racing back to the line. Fred Lorenzen gonna be your leader at the caution. That's a shame. It looked like Richard Petty had started to move up a little bit, and I think he might have got caught up in that wreck. Possibly. That's unfortunate. Actually, it does look like Rusty Wallace in that black car right there. Right in front of Carl Edwards. It is, I think. So he is lurking. Although it looks like he's going to pit. Ooh, Earnhardt up to 6th, it looks like. Interesting. I don't know what happened on that wreck, but somebody got turned into the wall hard. That was crazy. Have a good day. Love you. Pace car light's still on, so at least another lap of caution. Alright, going green next time by. Let's see how many. Holy smokes. We're down to 19 cars. And Petty, after being up there a little bit, is down to 19th. So he definitely was caught up in whatever that was. Alright, going green this time by. Off we go. Earnhardt Sr. up to 5th. Got by Carl Edwards there on that turn. We're trying to take 4th. And he does. Trying to draft with Johnson. Kozlowski taking a look on the inside as well. Ooh, and he almost takes Earnhardt out. Wow. No, Earnhardt slides up the track and he's going to lose the draft there. Looked like he had a pretty decent shot at getting to the front there until he moved up. Lorenzen hanging on to 1st. Looks like Rusty Wallace has lost connection with the pack here. Well, they are all over the place behind the leaders looking for a line. It could be another wreck or two before this is over. it is. I knew there was another one coming. Earnhardt definitely in that one. No, Bush is going to bring him back to the line and take. Well, maybe not. 22 got a run off the turn. Yeah, he's going to. 18 is going to be the leader, I think, at the caution. Yep. Wow, we may only end up with a few cars left here. This is crazy. What is Jeff Green doing? Logano had the lead for a second, and then under the race back to the line for the yellow, Kyle Busch actually overtook him. Rusty Wallace in fifth, just from avoiding the wrecks mostly, I'm guessing. Or at least not being taken out completely by him. Richard Petty back up into sixth after being 19th. So able to avoid the wrecks lately, I'm assuming that means it looks like Earnhardt's back out on the track. He looked like he had some pretty good damage on that last wreck. Jeff Green's still under the yellow line driving around the track. I don't know what he's doing. Nope, now he's above the yellow line. And now he's coming back down below the yellow line. Is he going to actually pit this time? He does. I, I don't know why he went around a couple times, didn't he? Am I imagining things? Before pitting? Why wouldn't you? Other people pitted. Why wouldn't you pit? I don't quite know what happened there. Well, seems that it was a quick pit. He's back out already. I don't know. I just feel like if you pit when everybody else pits, if you're going to have a quick pit like that, you're back out in front of all those cars. Now you're at the tail end. So I don't understand what the strategy was there. Unless he got some damage there and he's not going to be able to keep up his speed to stay with the pack or something. So he wanted to be in the back. I don't know. Didn't follow that. 15, is that Kale? Yarborough? Is he still in this? Fifteen. Oh, it's Bobby Allison. Okay. Oh, my sinuses are freaking out this morning. Alright, going green this time by. Pace car lights are off. Got 7 laps to go. Once we go green, it should be 6. And see if they can run clean to the end here. And we're green. The field has narrowed. Let's see who has avoided the damage enough to take home the win here. Kozlowski back into the front. Richard Petty lurking. Looks like Jeff Gordon lurking. Got a few pulling away from the field, it looks like. We'll see if they can get organized enough to catch back up. Oh, it's not Jeff Gordon. That's Rusty Wallace. My bad. Rusty is lurking. Nobody able to catch Kozlowski at the moment. Petty kind of falling off a little bit, it looks like. Right now, 4-car race. Still a few laps left for people to get some stuff done here. Does not look like the pack has enough to stay with everybody else. Petty falling off as well. May have a little damage from a wreck earlier. So right now we are a 4-car race. Nobody really pulling Keselowski in yet. I thought these three drafting would reel him in a bit, but he's looking pretty good so far. Especially since 18 and 22 had the lead. I have not seen Rusty Wallace in the lead today, so not sure if he can get there, but you never know. Could be biding his time, saving his tires. It's hard to say. Ooh, Bush taking a look. Not quite able to get there yet. Two to go. Should be a white flag this time by. Does not look like any of those three have enough to catch Keselowski. And there it is. Keselowski takes the win. Joey Logano, Rusty Wallace, Kyle Busch. And it looks like Alan Kulwicki is going to be 5th. Final standings: Jeff Green, Dale Earnhardt, Richard Petty, Martin Truex Jr., Fred Lorenzen, Matt Kenseth, Benny Parsons, Bobby Allison, Carl Edwards, Junior Johnson, Rex White, and Jeff Burton, the last cars running. Everybody else out. And that's going to do it. Keselowski takes the win. We're going to end it there. We'll be back in a little bit with the PGA Tour Community Race. Hope you guys stop back in. We'll see you in a bit. Peace.